holding a gun. Don't you get it? This car's American. And Americans like shooting things. Especially school.
Hello everybody, my name is BDF018 and welcome to another LEGO Technic build. Today, product 42154, the 18 plus rated, because we're adults here, LEGO Technic 2022 Ford GT. I am so happy I'm finally getting to build this thing. This is a 1466 piece set with 456 steps. So divide that, that's 3.2-ish pieces per step. This is the biggest bit I've done in terms of steps so far. Some people might say, ha, amateur. To me, I say, shut up, I don't do the giant builds like this. I'm very excited to build this. It's cost me £71 from Amazon.com. Now, normally these things retail for £105 to £110. I got this for £71 on an offer. And this is brand new, perfect condition. Let me flip this around. Look how big this box is, man. It is so big. Here's the back of the box with the Ford GT. The size, the diameter of it, 39 centimeters long. So nearly 1.5 feet. There's the rear end of the Ford, a real image of the Ford, a real image of the Ford with a mini one in front of it, which is, I think, is very cool. There's some stats here. 216 miles an hour, 660 brake horsepower with a 3.5 litre EcoBoost V6 engine. On the top here we have some images of the Ford with its doors open. I think that's very, very cool, with a one-to-one of the wheel, the arse. We have legal stuff, and here we have more legal stuff. So let's get this box open and get to the build. But before I do that, so this build is being recorded live on Twitch. So if you haven't followed me there already, go follow me. Okay, here's everything for the 2022 Ford GT, kicking things off with bag 1 and the 2 sub-bags. 2 big bags labelled 2. Bags 3 with 2 mini bags. Bag 4 with mini bag 4. Bag 5, the frame and wheel bag, 4 tyres. A sticker sheet with 25 numbered stickers. And the big fat instruction manual. Voila! 1. Second one. Third one. Here then is everything for bag 1 of the Ford GT, including the mini bag, the 2 secondary bags, and the loose parts. Before I forget, this bag 1 will be from steps 1 through to 88. Comes to the end of bag 1 then, and step 88 out of 400 and whatever is completed. And this is the build so far. It's looking nice. I'm liking this. I had a lot of frustration with the engine earlier on because knowing me, I would screw up, and I did screw up, and yeah, whatever. But anyway, here is the car thus far. It's looking very nice. We've got a moving EcoBoost V6 with lovely clear crystal pieces. We have a turning bit here. This all works just fine. This also works the engine. Oh, they're a little bit solid. These bits here. This moves up and down here very slightly. These are all perfectly placed so far. Everything done by the book. Very much liking this. This has been a great and grand build so far. Anyways, enough said about that. On to bag number 2 and second 2. Here is everything for bag 2, where parts 89 to 211 are going to be built, including 2 different sections of loose parts and 4 mini bags. Okay, here we go. The end of bag 2, and this is coming along very well. No issues. I'm about to say no slight issues. No issues at all. This is snapping on perfectly. I'm not going to keep this too long, because I keep a lot of my videos too long on these bits, but this is going really well. No issues at all. Everything's gone on perfectly. Got the seats, got some bits for the front. This is heavily focused on the front, this one. Got the wing here, which moves this. The engine all moved perfectly. Yeah, the engine moves perfectly. The steering wheel's on. Steering moves perfectly. Everything is great. Thoroughly enjoying this. So let's not keep you waiting. Let's get on to bag number 3. Secondary 3. Tertiary 3. Here then is everything for bag 3 of 5 for the Ford GT Technic, including the loose parts, the 2 mini bags inside the big bag, and the secondary and tertiary bags. Okay, end of bag 3, and the car is really starting to come together. This is heavily focused on the back, as you can clearly tell. The rear fenders, the rear bumper, the rear wing, rear lights are all on. This is going really well, and probably the longest bag of more stuff. I was about an hour and a half for this bag, which sounds quite long, but I had some bits to do as well. So it's going well. Nothing wrong with this at all so far. So now we're going to go on to bag number 4. Here's everything for bag 4 of the Ford GT, where parts 321 to 401 are going to be built, including the loose parts, the secondary bag, and the mini bag. And here we are at the end of bag 4 of 5 for the Ford GT, and it's looking really good. Now we have done the front fenders and the front beds. Couldn't show these little bits on camera here just now because they're something weird to put in. You've got to put these little nubby bits in here, these little rubbery bits, and you've got a little bit underneath to put in. It's kind of difficult to get that on camera with the camera layout at the moment, but it is looking very nice. It is a heavy car. This is heavier than the Bolide. Not as heavy as the McLaren F1 car I've got, but it is a heavy build. Obviously, we're about maybe 1,250 pieces into this build so far. It is looking absolutely fantastic. Really looking forward to the last bag, which is bag number 5. Here then is everything for the 5th and final bag of the Ford GT, including the loose parts, the tyres, and 2 mini bags. And here we go. Here is the full build for LEGO 42154 Technic, the 2022 Ford GT. And there's no words to explain how cool I think this is. Starting off with the colouring. The blue is absolutely gorgeous. The white stripe down the middle is sublime. The build itself is just tip top and I am in love with it. This isn't too big. It's 39 centimeters long and about 15 to 20 wide. It's a good size build. I don't want to compare it to my other builds at the minute because they're all in boxes, but we have ourselves here a special build. Now let me get through some of the moving parts of the real quick. Obviously we've got the wheels, it's a given, it's a car. You've got a EcoBoost V6, and here we can lift up this moving part, which will show you here. You can see the engine moving, doing its thing. You've got all the motors down there. If I turn this down, we've got the wing, which lifts up at the flick of this here. See, the wing goes up and down, not too much, but it does go up and down. Had some issues earlier on where you pull this, I might do it again here. You pull this back and forth, and it actually comes off this blue bit here. That's not happening this time. Well, that's fine. You can turn the car here like this. Obviously, with your turning mechanism, the bonnet here opens, and then last but not least, the freaking gull wing doors. Look at that. They open so majestically. They are slightly weak. Look, I mean, they do go down. I say weak. They're easy to move. This is goddamn gorgeous, and I am so honoured I was able to buy this for a cheap price as well. These retail for £105. I got this for £71, brand new. The box is in pristine condition. Everything is untouched apart from myself. I got a bargain from Amazon and I'm so happy I bought it. 71 quid for this is cheap as chips, and it is so worth it. 1,466 pieces with about 20 at the very most spares, only 15 spares at the very most. Absolutely sublime, phenomenal from start to finish. One of my probably my favourite Technic build to date. The steering wheel does turn as well, I forgot to mention that, but it doesn't actually turn anything on the car. It's just a for show steering wheel. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and as always, leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the movement today. Be sure to follow me over on Twitch, where this build was recorded live, and obviously on YouTube at BDF018 for both. With that said, I have been BDF018. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next build. Take care.